Good morning. I have a journal to share today. This is another missionary journal, a traveler's notebook size for a young man who is going to serve a mission for our church in Washington State. So I'm excited to share this one with you. We've got vintage ledger paper behind the gorgeous image of Jesus and a little boy. And it's a twine closure. Let's go inside. He chose blue, so this is what I've come up with. Various tabs throughout, just from scrap cardstock. I printed lines on the back of all of the pattern papers. It's a really nice blue, I think. Tuck spot here with an stenciled tuck spot. A blue journal card, and I have a son-in-law who gets me postcards from Washington. Isn't that wonderful? I did have to trim it a bit. He can still mail this, or he can use it as a journal card. But Washington, I've never been. It looks really pretty though. Label with noted. A couple of pieces lined up both sides. And lots and doodles. Chucks up in here. That's just a scrap piece of Tim Holtz paper. It goes all the way around to the other side. I found a chicken soup for the soul word search, and it's got, I mostly did it for the quotes. Very nice, uplifting quotes for Missionary. And a tag. Missionaries travel a bit from their home, so travels. And a vintage postcard. I got a whole bunch of these from my very good friend, and if you can see that, it says it's from 1918. I'm gonna say no, it's 1918. Awesome. Goes around to the other side. You've got a wonderful scripture quote, and then a pocket. This is a tag from it'll come to me. Let's see, Tracy Fox, that's who it is. And a couple pieces of journal paper here, vintage note paper, gorgeous ledger paper, paper clip, because I always think they're gonna fall out. Scrap piece of ledger paper, and then I've added stickers that say 103, and then we just got cut-offs, scrap pieces, another piece of that gorgeous ledger paper. Look how pretty that is. I got that and a swap from a lovely lady. I cannot think of her name, but her YouTube is My Table Scraps, so go check out her YouTube. She's really good. I oopsed and printed out children's writing paper, and I didn't mean to do that. So what do? You tea-dye it and you add it wherever you want. Envelope covering a lovely journal spot here. In the envelope, you've got two journal cards, one blue, one white. That's another Tracy Fox, and they are grid on the back. Beautiful copper color parchment. Another Tracy Fox, more grid. Another envelope, this one's a little bit bigger. And a couple of journal cards there. I can get in the center. And a lovely journal spot. A tab. Another over the top notebook. This one has a bit of the ledger with 104. One ledger. Gosh, the ledger's so pretty. I've tried to use every scrap of it. You know where I haven't been in so long? An estate sale. A really good estate sale. And for me, that would be something that had paper. A lot of people, although a lot of times when you go to those estate sales, nobody bothers with the paper. It's like, what do you do with that? Well, give it to me. I will do with it. But yeah, it's been quite some time since we've been able to go to one. Been very busy with things. And then this flips open for another lovely journal spot. Top tuck. Enjoy life. And then vintage note paper, lined on both sides. And I like this paper, important messages, because it's lined on both sides as well. Blue tab, stenciling throughout. Another side tuck, a journal card, and another Washington State postcard. Sometimes I try and crinkle them just a little bit so that when you turn the pages, they're not so difficult to turn. They kind of stick together sometimes, especially if you cut them exactly flush with each other, exactly, the same. They sometimes stick, I've found. I ramble though, excuse me. No rambling. Okay, so that is the journal for the young man. And I hope he likes it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.